Alright. Good morning, everyone. We are so glad that you are joining us today, this super Saturday. I am Carol. I am not Julie. You get the B team here, or maybe the C. I don't know. But I wanted to introduce our good friend, Lena Misener. Um, it's always such a joy to listen to Lena teach and share, and so you're in for a real treat. I just wanted to let you know, though, that Lena has her master's degree in microbiology with an emphasis in molecular genetics. She has done research and taught in medical, public health, and agricultural fields, categorizing and identifying specific pathogenic microorganisms. She's currently a pro in LifeVantage and is working alongside her husband, David, Pro 6, to build a family legacy business by helping others build up their health and their businesses. She has homeschooled their 4 children and directed co-ops to help others in their homeschool experience. This year, she's teaching biology, chemistry, and advanced biology. The Misener family has an Arabian horse breeding ranch that also serves as a Christian ministry base to help at-risk kids and to promote healthy family relationships. And the horses are their partners in healing hearts and minds through a connection with Christ creations. And I know they just had a new baby last night too. So,
Yeah.
or was it yesterday? Yeah. So
Late yesterday evening. Yes.
yeah. So super exciting. So thank you, Lena, for doing this for us this morning.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the introduction, Carol, and thank you for hosting for us. I am pleased to be talking today about our skincare line. I did this last week and realized that we haven't really emphasized, these products for LifeVantage because we've got so many very good ones, and they're all based in science, all based in real results, and not something that we're trying to come up with a clinical that we can then show on paper that it's doing something. We really are having products that are based in science and real results. So let's get started with this talk. Our TrueScience line is it's been for years. It's been these 4 products, and we're getting ready to launch an expanded line. I'm going to go over that at the end of the talk, but this talk is basically about the basic 4-step system. But then I'll go over the new products in brief that will be released soon. So our company started with the design and patenting of Protandim Nerve 2 Synergizer. And this was designed by Dr. Joe McCord, who is a pioneer in free radical biology. He's considered he's discoverer of superoxide dismutase, which is our own body's main antioxidant enzyme. If your body is not making enough of this, it doesn't matter how many blueberries and other other antioxidant rich foods that you eat. You can't eat enough. Those are considered secondary antioxidants. We really need to make our own antioxidants. And he was targeting this to upregulate superoxide dismutase, but it actually also upregulates catalase, which is another powerful antioxidant our body makes. And it also upregulates glutathione, which that is a master antioxidant, and it's also important in many other metabolic functions in our body. So with our Protandim Nerve 2, this is what we always start with because it's so foundational to health. This Nerve 2 pathway is considered the survival genes of our body. And if we take one of these a day for 30 days, we're bringing down our oxidative stress 40%. And we're activating those survival genes to be able to combat the everyday stresses. And so after we designed this product, many medical research institutions around the country and even around the world wanted samples of Protandim even before it was marketed. And this is one of those early ones that took it up. It was at the University of Louisiana, and where they study skin cancer. And they have a special skin cancer lab there, and they use mice that are genetically programmed to get skin cancer if their back is painted with a certain chemical. And when their back is painted with a certain chemical, 100% of these mice will get cancer, skin cancer, and it will metastasize. And so, it's a rather gruesome method, but it's very important to be able to help people and to design products like ours that are going to be having an effect on these. Now, we do not say that our product will affect skin cancer. What we're showing you is a study and what happened in this study with Protandim. We don't say that it's going to cure or mitigate any kind of disease, but we do say that we're going to be able to upregulate that genetic pathway and get your cells in a healthier place so that any kind of oxidative stress related disease, any kind of inflammatory reaction is going to be coming down so that your body can then start to fight off that disease. So what we're doing is we're talking about cellular health with our products. And so what these researchers found when they were addressing cellular health in these mice by feeding them on these diets for 3 weeks, only 3 weeks, it wasn't even that long. And they saw a significant increase in the expression of the superoxide dismutase, that's the SOD, and the catalase. So those are the mice and ours, because we're all mammals. That's the primary antioxidants that we make. So in addition to that increase in those enzymes, they also found that the mice that were eating the Protandim, 33% of them did not even get any kind of cancer at all. So it was a 1/3 reduction in the incidence of skin cancer. Like they were supposed to get it 100%, but they saw this 1/3 reduction. And then in the ones that were left, the 66 that were left, 66 plus percent that were left, only 57% of those did not have a metastasis event. So those 57% of those that got the skin cancer, they were able to prevent it metastasizing to cancers in other parts of the body. And so this was really, I mean, just wow, everybody was crazy, looking at this, and they were like, well, we better design something for the skin with the Nerf2 activation, and what we say is we want to be taking the Nerf2 activator, the little yellow pill, but we also want to be supplying the skin with this extra support system to activate this Nerf2 pathway, because the skin, it's not an organ that is well supplied by the blood. And the cells, they divide very slowly compared to like muscle or brain cells or some other cells in our body that are used a lot, and they have a lot of blood flow, and they have a lot of action happening to them. And so by adding this other layer to our skin of the Nerf2 activation, we really are giving our skin cells a Nerf2 sandwich to be able to get plenty of activation to those cells to upregulate the antioxidant enzymes. So the first step in our 4-step system of taking care of our skin is the cleanser. And on all of these, I've been able to put the Think Dirty app rating on the corner. And this is this year from the Think Dirty app. And they rate these every year because they don't trust these companies to stay the same with their formulation. But what this is, it's an app you can use for all of your products that you use on your body, because your body, you want to make sure what you're putting on your body is clean. And for the Think Dirty app, if it's green, it's clean. And they have these rating systems with how clean it is. And so this was a 1 where it was very, very clean. The cleanser is awesome because it's going to be using a very gentle oligosaccharide to clean your skin. And so it's going to be supporting the natural bioflora on your skin so that you're not stripping your skin of every oil and bacterium, because that's really not good. We're really made to live in conjunction with our bacteria. And so we want our skin to be clean, but we don't want it to be sterile. and it shouldn't have no oils because our skin it makes natural oils that are very healthy for our skin. And so we want to keep those on there. And of course, this has the Nerf 2 technologies that are starting to activate those cells when it comes in contact with them. The step two is a perfecting lotion, and this is it's not a toner. Really, most toners are not good for your skin. They would further act to kill bacteria and to strip your skin of oils. And you really don't want to do that. What this toner does is it actually balances the pH on your face, and it allows our products to not have to require having the oily type of product or the dry type of product, because what it is, it's about pH. And so that it allows the other products that we're getting ready to put on to be able to absorb. It also acts as a very light lotion. Before we came up with these new products with the body lotion, I would combine this with a little bit of our cream and use this as a body lotion, especially on spots that would get lots of sun exposure. So here's the eye serum, and this is amazing. I have very sensitive eyes. I usually don't put products near my eyes, and this product I can actually have, I mean, right on my lid. It doesn't like leak into my eyes and cause irritation. It's amazing, but it also is, I know it has helped me a lot in, the dark circles under the eyes, because I was really having a problem with that. So I just love this eye serum. This is definitely one that I'm using every day. It also has that Nerve 2 technology, protecting you from free radical damage. Now, here is the real awesome anti-aging cream. And when we first came out with this was the only product they had. When they started this company, they had the Protandim Nerf 2, and then they added the anti-aging cream, and a lot of people built their businesses on just Protandim Nerf 2 and anti-aging cream. And then they added the dog product for the dogs to have the Protandim Nerf 2. And I mean, when we came in, that's the only 3 products they had. And so we've been using this anti-aging cream now for going on 7 years, and it has the global formulation of Protandim with the bacopa, the milk thistle, the turmeric green tea, and it has the black pepper in there instead of the ashwagandha, because they use that in the global formation that is sold in Asia. But it still is a very good Nerf 2 activating formula. It also has cabbage, which is a brassica, and plantain, the plantago extracts, which are also Nerf 2 activating formulation. And this is an amazing cream. I could not live without it. So a hand cream was introduced just maybe a little over a year ago, and it got really big accolades on Think Dirty, because it's one of the rare products that has a 0 rating. They do not give their 0 to many products. And so if you have a baby, this actually could be a baby cream for them. But for your hands, we're taking good care of our hands, with all of us, all the hand washing and the, being more careful with germ spread. Our hands have taken a beating, and we need to be able to replenish the natural oils and protect our skin, and keep the Nerve 2 activation going on our hands. Now, our hair care system came out, I can't remember how many years ago, but I have been using this one also for years, and I love it. I love it that I'm able to use it and have beautiful hair. I mean, first and foremost, you want your hair care to be able to give you a great hair. So and it does that. It's a very clean formula. We're going to go through each component of it. But it is also very good at reducing frizz. And I have very fine hair that gets split ends very easily. And I mean, I go to my hairdresser and they can't believe I don't color. They can't believe all I do is a shampoo, conditioner, and then this occasional scalp serum. It's great for all hair types. My husband has a more oily head. I have a very dry head. I don't even have to shampoo every day. It's an amazing formula. And we have our scalp serum, the invigorating shampoo, and the nourishing conditioner. Let's go through each of those parts. So the scalp serum, I know for our men, but also women that are starting to have thinning hair for whatever reason. This, you need to sit up and take attention, pay attention, because what we've done is we've combined 3 patented ingredients, hair Janelle, Apiscalp, and Lena. And this is supporting the actual hair follicle, but it's also without stripping the oils so badly. It's like supporting the natural bioflora, but it's also, giving a nutrient level to the scalp that it really lacks, especially if we are shampooing every day. This is something that you want to do, if not every day. I do it just a few times a week, because it's, for me it's a little heavy, and I have to do it and then let it sit overnight, and then I take a shower in the morning to rinse that out with the shampoo and conditioner. But that overnight effect, I know I have a lot more baby fine hairs that were going away. They were like disappearing, and my hairline was like, my forehead was getting bigger as I get older. So this was really helping to bring that back, and I've got a good, the finer hairs that are on my scalp. And so our Invigorated Shampoo, this is also clean enough that you could use it on a baby with a Think Dirty app of a 1. Green is clean. This is an amazing smelling shampoo. It has a little peppermint oil in it that gives it an amazing scent. It's very light though. It's not something that is heavy at all. Maybe if you are a little bit heavier with the oil production, you might want to shampoo twice, but you probably have to do that with most shampoos anyway. I just do it one time and I'm good. But it is an amazing shampoo, and your hair comes away very clean, and you're doing something very healthy. The conditioner is also with a Think Dirty app of 1, and the conditioner I absolutely love. I only apply it to my ends, and then I kind of come on the back side of my hair, because if I do it on the top, it's a little too heavy for me, but that's just me. I know what my hair does, but I kind of come around back here on this area. But it's also, we know that we're supporting our skin with the nerve 2 activation, skin of our scalp, but it's so clean. I know I'm not taking in any toxins. Most shampoo and conditioner systems, I mean, you're just putting toxic chemicals on your head. So I do encourage you to get these products. Okay, so this has been our product lineup. This is the Think Dirty app. Overall, it's just amazing. All of them are a green to go, meaning there's nothing toxic in this for your body. And we're really performing, well within the green zone, because the green zone is 0 to 3, and we don't even have any 3s, so we aren't even getting close to the caution zone. But if you don't have Think Dirty app yet on your phone, I encourage you to get that, and go around your house and figure out what you've got that's actually toxic, because it can make a big difference in your health with the products that you're using. So we're going to be adding to our lineup, to this TrueScience lineup, with CBD enhanced Nerve 2 technology. Not all of them have the CBD enhancements, but that's pretty exciting, because it means our company is paying attention to the added benefits of having some CBD type products. So we'll have some that are with, some that are without, because some people for some reason might not want to have them, or maybe just not use them with children. So we'll have like some with and some without. The ones that have the CBD with them, it's derived from hemp, and hemp has a low THC content anyway, but our company is also taking the extra step to make sure that there is just no nothing that would induce a high or any kind of a hallucinogenic kind of effect with these. They're testing all of these lots to make sure that what the product that we get has the CBD oil, which is very beneficial to health. And there's been a lot of scientific evidence in recent years to emphasize this. And that, and of course, that many of these states are opening to allow a medicinal use of these hemp products in many forms. And so for us to get on board with this, and then also have our Nerve 2 activation along with that, we have a very powerful lineup that's coming on June 1st. And so on June 1st, this lineup will be available to the public And I'm going to go through each of the products. And I do apologize for the slides. I had to go with what they sent us in our initial distributor pack, but it does give you an idea of what it looks like. Also um, on my screen, if you want to, I don't know if you can see this the talking person, but I'll hold up the bottles because we've been using this now for about 2 weeks. We were able to get this ahead of time so that we can share with our customers and potential distributors what they are. And so the body wash has been amazing. I usually do not use a liquid type of body wash because of the just all of the toxic things that can be in the liquids. I usually go with a bar soap. But I started using this after reading the ingredients because it's just so clean. I really think that what they're after with all of these is to get that Think Dirty app again, where we have the entire lineup in that green zone, and so that we could have these for children and feel safe. And so with this body wash, it really has a citrus and rosemary. It's very light. It's not an overpowering scent. I really don't like that either on in my shower. But it's just pleasant, and it's very, you come away very clean, and it has all of these nerve 2 activated ingredients. Now this one does not have the CBD enhancement, so we could use this with kids if we'd like. The other one is the body lotion, and again, this one is just with the nerve 2 activated ingredients, and it's really it's what we've been crying out for years, this body lotion, because for years I have been making my own with the anti-aging cream and with the perfecting lotion and mixing it in my own hand and then applying that to areas of my body that I felt had a lot of sun exposure or it was dry and needed some extra support. But now I've got a body lotion. I'm so excited. And this has been really, really good. It's not a heavy one. It's very, very usable for every day. Even in the summertime, I work outside a lot. And so it's important for me to not have a heavy body lotion. Okay, so then the next two is the body butter. And so this is something that I've only used once because it's a very heavy, it's got the CBD enhanced nerve 2 ingredients. And so it's heavier, and it smells really good. It's just really easy to apply this, but this is going to be something that if you have like say your elbows or your knees or a zone that that needs a little extra hydration, or if you just know you're in winter time and the heater is in the house is causing you to really feel dry, you can use this body butter. And so this is going to be great to have on hand. And then if you're just really wanting that CBD enhanced moisturizer, this is your product. The deodorant, David passed it on to me because he was like, I know you're the one that struggles with finding a good deodorant. And it's because I'm really picky about what I'm going to put on, on my body. And this has been amazing. No aluminums, no toxic chemicals. It's got the CBD enhancement, and it's actually it's a potato starch derived ingredient that it decreases the bacterial involvement to cause body odor that's going on with this. And as you use this deodorant over time, it gets more and more effective. So I have been very pleased with this. I'm an outside girl. I sweat a lot, and this has been really good, really effective. So I'm not putting off my horses by smelling bad. But it has been very good. I've been very pleased with that deodorant. Okay, and then our body rub. This is something that's more David's thing. He absolutely loves this because he gets the sore muscles. I don't tend to have muscle soreness, but he gets them. And this is a Nerve 2 enhanced to massage into tired or sore muscles. And it's almost like if you think of some of those really strong smelling things that you would put on. This is not as strong smelling, but it has just amazing ingredients. And he said he really felt a difference when he was very sore after working. He has a exercise physiologist that works with him on some specific muscle groups, and he gets very sore sometimes. And he was using this instead of another product that he usually goes to, and he said this worked great. And then the other thing that he's been using is the soothing balm. And when the soothing balm first came, we all were like, oh, it's gloss. Well, it's not lip gloss. It is a soothing balm. You don't want to put this on your lips. This is for your skin. It's got the CBD plus camphor, eucalyptus, and mint. And it would be used for acupressure points, or if you have a certain part of your body that is really, really sore, this would give a concentrated ingredients, that are in there to be able to alleviate some of the soreness. And then the last product that David and I think we're going to be fighting over this one, because my teenage daughters discovered this one. And this one is the beauty serum that is CBD enhanced with the Nerve 2. This has been amazing. This comes in this amazing little bottle with a dropper, and I'm not kidding. We've only had this 2 weeks, and I think it's getting close to half gone, because we all love this. And you just need a couple of drops, but you put this on after you clean your face, before you do the perfecting lotion. And it has made such a difference in, just the texture, skin texture. I'm just smooth, and I know that the rest of the products are just absorbing better. My overall skin health has been better using this product. So I really love this one. So that concludes my talk, Carol. If anybody would like to ask questions.
Okay. Would you like me to record the questions, or
No,
I can stop?
yeah, we usually stop.
Okay.